You can check tires one by one the old-fashioned way, or there's an easier way. We'll show you. Hey everybody, BigRigSteve here with BigRigTravels.com. Hey, driving a big rig, we've got 18 tires. And on a day like today where it's 100 degrees, or the complete opposite, if it's a day where it's like negative 20 degrees, you have to get out and you have to check every tire pressure individually. And then, of course, check your tires for a flat and all that stuff. Same thing with the car. But what if there was a way for you to know all of that information? Your tire pressure, your tire temperature, and if it's flat or not, all while you're sitting in your driver's seat. Well, I'll tell you what, this is the GUTA M20. Basically, this is a wireless, automatic tire pressure sensor, temperature-wise, pressure-wise. Now here, you can see this control. Now, here's your display, and there is your solar panel. See, there's your solar panel right there. So you simply put this on your dashboard. It'll be powered by the sun. You could also plug in through the cigarette lighter, power port, or any other plug to do your regular USB. I tell you what, I use this a lot. It just sits right there on the dash. The sun charges it constantly. What will this tell you? First off, this model comes in 4, 6, 8, and even up to 10 tire pressure sensors. What you see right now is all 8 of them. That's all 8 of my drive tires. You see this is a car and a trailer. This is what this unit's really built for. According to the diagram, you can see a car and a trailer. So you don't have to use it just for an 18-wheeler. This is set up really for a car or a pickup truck pulling a trailer. Now, if you don't have a trailer attached, that's fine. You only put the 4 sensors on your car or your pickup, the 4 tires, and then it would be displayed here, and of course, nothing on your trailer. So you set it up how you want to. In our case, we have our 8 drive tires. Basically, for our use, we have this section here. That's our outside drive tires. This here is our inside drive tires, and they are location. The readings you get are respective to the tire location. You see it tells you PSI, and it tells you the pressure. Now, if you notice, you'll see different tires blinking. That tells you that the sensor is actively getting a reading from that particular tire. You see it changes tire positions every 5 seconds. So what does the tire sensor look like? Plain and simple. Here you go. This is it. This is the tire sensor. You screw this over your tire valve. Make sure it's nice and tight and secure. Each one of these has got its own battery. Batteries last a long time. It's just a regular CR22, something like that, CR2, whatever the standard button type battery. So you just unscrew the top and you can find directions in the manual on how to change the batteries. But I've already had this several months, no problem whatsoever. So basically you screw this on each tire. There's 2 ways to teach this what position each sensor's in. You can go into touch sensor, meaning you follow the directions, you go into touch mode. You take the sensor, say you want the left front tire. Okay, that's what we're going to work on right now. Left front tire, that's where this one's going to go. You pull up until you get the left front tire blinking. And all you have to do is hold it near there, press enter, and it will automatically, like I said, go through the directions. And it will automatically put this sensor in that position. And then you screw it on the tire. Then you go to the next one. Use your keypad to move to the other one, other tire positions. Learn the code for it. Put just, touch sensor, and you're fine. do that all the way around your car, pickup truck, whatever, trailer, anything you want. Like I said, this comes in 4, 6, 8, or even 10 sensors. So you think, all right, so I see 8 sensor readings. Where do the other 2 go? If we had 2 more installed, it would show up in the trunk of that and a trunk of that, which would be a spare tire. So yes, you can use these on your spare tires. So what will this tell you? You set this up how you want it. Yes, it comes from the factory, but you could go through the settings and you can set this up to read bar or PSI. You could set it up to read between 0 and 188 PSI per tire. You can change that. You put what you want. Same thing with the temperature. So when you're driving down the road, this thing will alarm you with an audible alarm and a flashing alarm and an exclamation point. And it will flash what tire is wrong. So what will it tell you? If you are losing air quickly, for example, you run over a nail or get a tire cut or something like that, and you start losing air rapidly, you'll get an alarm and it will flash what tire is losing air, and you'll be able to watch that pressure count down. What else will it tell you? If you lose pressure over time, you'll be able to see it. I don't know, say a tire falls off the rim. You know, it was flat or whatever. Anyways, it just magically came off the rim. You'll get a reading, but it'll show 0 pressure. You get the alarm. If you look at this will tell you the temperature of each axle. You can set the temperature. Say you want to have it set the alarm at, 150 degrees. Once that any axle reaches 150 degrees, you'll get an alarm and it'll tell you high temperature, and it will tell you what axle is too high. Tire pressure. You can change the tire pressure. Say you want the low tire pressure to be 30 and the high tire pressure to be 50. Well, if it goes below 30 or goes above 50, you'll get the same alarm as well. So it will tell you the total condition of each tire. Get to see it all right there in one point of view. There's 2 modes. You get mode 1 and mode 2. You could do regular highway, or you could do 4x4 off-roading and change the parameters there. Say mode 1 you could use for your regular pickup truck, under the regular highway conditions. And mode 2, you want to be a little bit more flexible because you're out climbing rocks in your Jeep or your pickup truck or whatever. You can change the parameters. So this will do so much, and you'll have to read the instructions on how you could set each parameter. But basically, it tells you everything you want to know. It tells you the condition of every tire. No more flat tires than you not know. It does come with a sticky pad, so it stickies right on to your dash, and you don't have to worry about it slipping around or flying around. Nice, small, compact unit, super light. I like it. I mean, this, at a glance, it will tell you condition of all your tires. How far will this go? Say you are using your pickup truck to pull a trailer. The sensors will reach, where'd my sensor go? The sensors will reach up to 36 feet between the sensor and this. But I've got a 55-foot trailer. How do you do that? You can buy a signal repeater and put in between them, and it will read all the sensors. You only need one sensor repeater for all of these. You don't need one per tire. So if you have a vehicle longer than 36 feet, just buy that extra optional repeater, put that somewhere in the way, like say maybe in the front of your trailer or whatever, and it will repeat and push the signal all the way up. I like this. Tells you everything you want to know. Right there, it tells you sensor learning. It's super easy to set up. Tells you everything you want to know. Like I said, you don't have to have all of those settings. If you have just 4 tires on your car or pickup, you buy the model with 4 sensors. You could do 6 sensors, do 8 sensors, you could do 10 sensors. We have 8 on here. So Check it out. Links are down below. Don't be surprised anymore by finding a flat tire. Be in the know all the time now with this. Right there at your fingertips. It will tell you everything. And if something changes, you'll get a big loud alarm. And then you'll know how to address it from there. I like it. This is one thing that's useful, whether you're on vacation, whether you're in a motorhome, or simply your pickup truck. Now you know everything about your tires. All right, BigRigSteve out. Enjoy. Thanks for watching.